Hello everybody and welcome to the very first episode of my channel. I am PJ the Nerdworm here coming at you, and for my very first episode I thought I need to do a franchise that I have loved my whole life, and if you know me well enough then I think you know what it is. Ghostbusters. Now, when Ghostbusters first came out in 1984, I was only a year old, so I did not get to go watch that one in theaters. However, I was old enough to watch the second one, which came out in 1989, and it blew me away. The effects, the writing, everybody always says that the first one is better, but I like the second one better because I watched it in theaters, and anything that I watched in theaters, just sticks out with me more in my mind. So, with that being said, I'm going to go over the Kenner reproduction line of the Ghostbusters figures, which was redone by Hasbro a couple years ago. And they really nailed this. I mean, they got it right. Here is the Ecto-1 box, as you can see. And I mean, it has that retro look to it. You've got the Kenner logo down here at the bottom. You can see right below Hasbro. I mean, it looks like they just time warped into the 80s, brought this back with them, and here it is. I mean, the artwork on these boxes, they're just amazing. Now, I do not have the packaging on the figures and the Slimer and the Stay Puft, but they just look like they came right out of the 80s. Now, I'm going to flip the camera over, and we're just going to go over this line and just check it out because, like I said, they just look like they went through the DeLorean. They took the DeLorean, they went back to the future. Well, they wouldn't go back to the future, but they went back to the 80s. They brought them back with them, and here they are. So let's flip this bad boy over, and let's check out these figures. So when Ghostbusters released in 1984, I wasn't old enough to watch that one in theaters yet because I was only a year old. However, when the second one came out in 1989, I did get to watch that in theaters, and it just blew me away. With the effects and the writing and the comedy, it was all there. Now, a lot of people think that the first one is a better one, but I like the second one better because I got to watch it in theaters, and you get that magic when you're there in the theaters, and it just stuck out with me. So with that being said, we are going to review the figures that Hasbro re-released of the 1980s Kenner line, and they just nailed it with this one. I have the Ecto-1 packaging here. Maybe my microphone out of the way here so you can get a better view. And, I mean, just look at that. It looks like they just took the DeLorean, went back to the 80s, and they just brought back all these figures and the packaging with them. I mean, you get that Kenner logo there, right there next to the Hasbro. I mean, you get the art with it. You get the little ghosts. You get busted, boys. Let's look at that. I mean, they just nailed it with this packaging. Now, unfortunately, I do not have the packaging for the Slimer, the Stay Puft, and the 4 Ghostbusters. They're lost. They're gone forever. But I do got the figures, and we will dig into reviewing those. So let's get down to it. All right, so we're going to start off with the little bitty individual ghosts. Each individual Ghostbuster came with a little figure plus the Ecto-1. And some of these had a little hole here. I'll show you. You could put it on a little Ghostbuster, like he's getting ghosted, he's getting slimed, making him go around like that. There's this one. And there's this guy. This guy, he got some big old feet. Check this guy out. You can take a little Ghostbuster on that guy. And this one, he got his hands up. Let's see. Then you got this one. He got a little tail. You could make him like hang off your Ghostbuster like that, like he's going to get him. And then, let's see. There's one more little ghost. Like I said, there's really not a whole lot to these. It just little accessory where they could go around pretending like they're chasing or busting these. Now, the Ecto-1 actually has a little grappling hook, and I'll show you later that you can actually act like you're grabbing the ghosts. So those are the little ghost figures that come with them. Now we'll get to the actual Ghostbusters themselves, which are amazing. We'll start off with Winston Zeddemore here. Now, the thing about these, they came attached with the little string. Okay, so what you would have to do, you could still hook your wand to the pack, but you're still stuck with the string. Now, a lot of these get, if you look them up on eBay now, a lot of the original ones, this was broke off. Like, a lot of these just didn't make it, you know. And you can see why. Like, they're just little plastic streamers, but I still loved them when I was a kid. And actually, I never could get this quite right growing up. I always had to go get an adult. I remember going to my grandma a lot and making her hook this up to the Ghostbusters hand. But I don't know if I'm older now or they just got better at it, but they fit snugly in there. I mean, you just get that retro. I mean, they nailed it, guys. I mean, you get the no ghost symbol right there. You got your pack and you got the little streamer. I mean, Winston looks good. And each individual Ghostbuster has different colored eyes, which I'll show you. He's got dark eyes. Let's see here. All right. That was Winston. And then we can go on to my favorite Ghostbuster, Peter Venkman. And you see he's got the green eyes and he's got the green streamer. Each Ghostbuster also came with a different colored streamer. You know, you could just bust them up right there. You know, I mean, they just got these right, these Kenner figures. As you can see, Peter's got the green streamer, and we'll move on to Ray Stantz, and he's got like the kind of orangish eyes. You can kind of see right there. And, you know, he's got the No Ghost logo there. It's good stuff. I mean, he's got a different color too, a little more darker orange on his streamer there. And then last but not least, you got Egon Spengler, who's got the blue eyes, and he's got his proton pack. And boy, I tell you what, you know, when you heard about Egon's passing, well, the actor, years ago, I mean, it just broke my heart. And there he goes. He's got his yellow streamer. I mean, they just nailed these figures. All right, and next up, we'll go ahead and we'll do the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Now this, I mean, there's not too much to this guy. I mean, obviously they couldn't scale him to what he would have looked like. It would have been insane. But there's your Stay Puft guy. Little sailor. He's a sailor, you know. He's in New York. You know, you get this guy laid, you got no problem. Looks great, though. I mean, he moves a little bit there with his arms, but I mean, not a whole lot there. Not a whole lot of articulation with old Stay Puft. I mean, which it never really bothered me because, I mean, I know, like I said, you know, he doesn't scale, but that's okay. You know, you still have fun with it. And let's see. We'll go on to Slimer. Now, he came with a watermelon. I don't know where that's at. Who knows? You know, you can twist his little tail around. You can put a little stand on him like that. Everybody loves Slimer. Coming at you. And then, let's see. Last, we will do the Ecto 1, which is, they nailed this too, guys. I mean, it looks like it just came right out of the 80s. You got the doors. Open right up. Comes with the top. You can put your Ghostbuster on top. He can sit there. He can go 360. He can zap away. And what I was going to show you, if you pop the trunk right here, you get the little grabby. You can actually snag you a ghost right there and you can pull it in, and you got him. You busted him. This is just a really great piece. Like, you know, like if you're like me, you lost all your original figures growing up, you could go back, you can get this line. I mean, it looks like they just came out right out of the 80s. It's a really good line to get into, guys. And that's it for the first wave of the Kenner reproduction line of the Ghostbusters. Let me know down in the comments if you've got anything else that I would like to review. I can review it for you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Kenner reproduction line of Ghostbusters. And as you can see behind me, I do have more Ghostbuster items I can review. Just let me know down in the comments which ones you would like me to review. And do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel, as I will be making more videos. And this is the Nerdworm signing off. Hello, my wormies, and welcome to another episode of the Nerdworm. I am PJ the Nerdworm, coming at you. And before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Let's see if we can get up to 10,000 subs. I believe we can do it. I believe in you. All right. So, I figure since there was a new Ghostbusters movie coming out called Frozen Empire, which is the sequel to Afterlife, I thought I would go out, see if I could find us some Ghostbuster figures, bring them back to you guys, and we can go over them. And at the end of this video, I also have a very special Ghostbuster item that I'm going to review, and you're going to want to stick around for that because it's a good one. All right, so the first thing that we're going to review is this Ecto-1 Track and Trap. It comes with, looks like a little stretch Slimer there. On the back of it, the box here, you can see he's there. And it looks like it comes with like a little trap drone. And we will break this sucker open. And let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. That wasn't too bad to get into, actually. All right. Let's see here. Move this microphone out the way here. Oh, other way. Oh, man. We got all kinds of goodies in here. Oh, you got to put this sucker together. Oh, yeah. You got to put this thing together. And here's a little stretchy, just like a little squishy figure here. Alrighty, I will go ahead and I will put this together, and I will get right back at you. All right, the second thing I got for my wormies is, first you gotta like and subscribe before I show it. Okay, it is the Slimer Squish and Squeeze. Oh yeah. You know, when I saw this and I was like, I gotta have Slimer. Everybody loves Slimer. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite Slimer scene is. Oh, yeah. Looks like he's got a couple different sound effects there, a couple different things. 40 plus sounds. That's a lot of sounds coming from Slimer. Let's go ahead and break this bad boy open and see what he does. Easy now, Slimer. Easy now. You gonna try to get out on us? All right, let's see here. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, come on now, Slimer. Work with me, baby. All right. Let's see here. Oh. Get some instructions on our old boy here. Okay. I see you, Slimer. I see you. All right, let's see. Might be able to just... Man, sometimes when they put this stuff in here, they don't want you to get it out, I don't think. Come on, Slimer. Oh, most it. Oh, it's got stuff down here at the bottom. That's all right. We got a tool we can use. Oh, he was in here. A lot of work to squish and squeeze old slime boy. Let's see. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Now we got him out here. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, you've got some articulation on him here. I didn't expect that. You got that Slimer booty. All right, let's see what he does here. All right, let's see. Does he do anything else? Shake? You can shake him. Well, let's shake him up and see what he does. Well, he didn't do much. Nothing, did he? Okay. Well, that's pretty neat. All right. I like how you can hold different things if you got something you can put in his hands or something. Oh, easy now, Slimer. All right. Well, that is your squish and squeeze Slimer on the list. Just because it's you guys, I got some blind boxes. Oh, yeah. Looks like you get 12 to collect. There's one side of it. There's the other side of it there that you can get. And I like how they come in little containment units. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's see. I got 3 of them here. Let's go ahead and open these bad boys up. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So you kind of you look like the containment unit. You just kind of pop them up in there. Oh, aha, that's cool. You get like a little portal. Opens right on up. And let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Here's the big reveal. We got... It looks like we got a little marshmallow warrior. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Check that out. Yeah. Oh, he's got graham cracker armor on. Like he's a s'more armor. Yeah, it's more or less. Yeah. That's cool. I like that one. All right. Yeah, these are neat. All right, let's see what door number 2 has for us here. Pop it open like we're doing the containment unit here. All right. All right, let's see what we got here in the second one. Drum roll. We got... He's just a big old naked marshmallow man, looks like. That one's not as cool. Come on now. He's going to reach out and get you. Okay, yes. Get you. All right. I got you. All right. And the third and final one that we've got here. Pop this bad boy open. Oh, this one feels different here. All right. Let's see. Got some weight on him. This one does. A little heavy. Oh, we got... Haha, that one's cool. We got Slimer eating a pizza. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. Okay, we got the little Slimer eating the pizza. We've got the one, I guess, the reach out and grab you marshmallow man. That's what he looks like to me. And then this one, probably my favorite. I like this one. Little graham cracker warrior. Yeah, that's cool. I like these. All right. And now that you stuck out with me, it's time for the big reveal. Alrighty, my wormies, are you ready for the big surprise? Yeah. I have for you guys the Hasbro Pulse 1984 Neutrona wand. Yeah, this thing is awesome, guys. I mean, look at this packaging. It looks like it's some sort of secret filed away packaging. You see right here. Security seal. Walter Peck. We all know who that guy is. Yeah, this is cool. Let me go ahead and break this open for you guys. This is some awesome stuff right here, guys. Look at this. Look, you get like a little welding on it. I mean, it looks like they just went back in time, took one of these wands off the set, and brought it right back to you. Look at that. Like it's got the wear and tear on it. I mean, this thing is cool. Whoa. Yeah. That is awesome. You know, and it feels good. Like it's got the grips on it here. And let's go ahead and let's flip this bad boy on. Check this out. I don't know if you can feel it or hear it. It vibrates pretty good. Yeah. And you flip this, watch this. And then you press this button right here. That is cool. And it actually has different settings right here. That was the standard, and it switches over. It's got the slime. That's really cool. You got the ice setting. Shoots out ice. Whoa! And you've got the fire pulse, which is pretty cool. That setting. Yeah, this thing is cool. Yeah. This thing is awesome. Now, it's on the Hasbro Pulse website right now that you can pick one up. It looks like it's a little bit different from the Egon one you can get, because the Egon one had the wraps around here on it for his grip. But man, this is awesome. Let me put this back on here. Listen to this when you go to power it down. I think that's cool. Alrighty, my wormies, that'll do it for this episode. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And the next time you want to be entertained, who you gonna call? Okay. Yeah. All right. You ready?
I think so.
Okay. Hello, my wormies, and welcome to another episode of the Nerdworm. I am PJ the Nerdworm, coming at you. And I have a friend of mine here, Kenny Knuckles.
Hey, everybody.
And we are going to go over our X-Men collection, because he has a ton of X-Men. I've got a ton of X-Men. I was like, let's bring it together and we'll compare our X-Men. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we'll start out with our unopened boxes, and then we'll just kind of go from there, comparing different ones and different versions of who we got. And we will take it away, starting with the Apocalypse that was based on the 90s cartoon. This thing is huge. Here's the back of it.
That's a really good figure. Here he is loose. I opened mine because I'm crazy like that. The only bad thing is these things tend to come out quite a bit. But
The hoses. Yeah, there wasn't. I forgot what wave it was, but you can. He was a Build-A-Figure a long time ago. I don't remember what wave it was. Do you want to go ahead and talk about the ones that you've got that's
unopened?
That's unopened.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll start with the newer ones. I think that's the X Factor Cyclops, which I found it at Ollie's, and I was like, man, I gotta have a Cyclops. I didn't have any other Cyclopses at the time, but seemed to have found a little bit better one since then. But it's still a good looking figure.
The only Cyclops I have is the one that's based, because what I've tried to do is I tried to get all the X-Men that was based off the 90s cartoon. There's the Cyclops I got.
Does the little yellow bands around his legs make you mad? Because I got one similar to that, but mine's got the jacket, and I can show you.
Yeah. Well, here's the problem I have with mine. I don't know if it's like that. Let me know down in the comments, like, if you have problems. I don't know. It just will not stay up.
Yeah. I have him and Rogue. Both of them have something that they just keep falling out. Wait, I don't want to do the old stuff yet. Let's do
Not yet. It's too soon. Oh, we got the Storm. Now, which one is this one based off of?
That's a good question. I'm not really sure. I think it's not from the 90s cartoon, because the 90s cartoon was the wild one.
Here's the 90s cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many different variations. There's one, I think there's one like that you have, but she's got like a mohawk. But there's the one I've got. That's the wild one. Fun fact, did you know that she was claustrophobic?
Well, I knew that from the 90s cartoon.
Did you see the trailer for the 97?
Oh, man.
The trailer looks amazing.
I'm kind of pumped about it. I'm a little disappointed with some of the art style, but a lot of it looks good. There was a bad guy from the old 90s cartoon.
He was also a Build-A-Figure.
Check old. I had to get that.
Oh, you got a checklist.
Yeah. I used to go, when I was a kid, I used to go through all of them and like circle the ones that I wanted, which is pretty much all of them. Nice.
That is a nice one right there.
I'll show off this Banshee here because I was going to show you on the back the Iceman that's right there, which is actually a variation that I have here. One of them's worth some money, I think. Don't quote me on that. But there's this version of Iceman. All these are old Toy Biz.
Yeah, the Toy Biz ones when we were kids. I don't have an Iceman. Sorry.
I have one from Age of Apocalypse I can show later. Now this line I don't remember, but I seen it in the store not that long ago. I was like, well, I never had a Psylocke, so I figured I would pick that up.
A lot up weapon.
Yeah. I guess I must have been done with toys at that point. I grew up a little bit.
Batteries included, also.
Nice. No, the batteries probably ain't no good no more.
Now, are these like the retro ones?
Oh, that was the 93?
Oh, okay.
I think.
Let's see.
You might say it on the back, actually. Somewhere.
Was that Psylocke that you just brought out?
Oh, let's find out. This one is from...
Okay.
Oh, yeah. This one's from 93, and this one came out 96. So there's like a 3-year... I guess they were trying to make some more money off of it.
Nice. Here's the Psylocke I got.
I took a look at Psylocke.
Yeah, it is. If it's one thing I can complain about with the girl molds, they all have that same skinny little mold to them. But that's all right. Yeah, this one's a really good one. She's got the energy sword. She's got your energy blast. This comes off too, but I don't want to mess with it. And let's see. What else we got here? So I think that was all of the
that was all mine.
Unopened ones. Let's go now. Well, you've got a Wolverine in your hand. Let's go ahead and let's whip out our Wolverine.
I don't know what he's from. I guess it's just Biker Wolverine. But, I mean, it's a good little figure.
Let us know down in the comments if you know which waves some of these are from. Some of these, I'm familiar with most of them, but some of them, I don't know which one that one is from either.
Not sure. I know he came with a cowboy hat, but I think it was a different head that had the cowboy hat on it. And maybe a sword. I don't know. Some of these pieces I've kind of lost over time.
Let's see. Oh, I've got a couple of Wolverines. I'll start off with my Weapon X. This one's pretty cool, man. He comes with that little Virtual Boy helmet. That's what I always called it. And
Virtual Boy?
Yeah, he's got a Virtual Boy helmet. He's playing Virtual. You got to play it on the go.
He does only see in red, don't he?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is a good one. Weapon X one. And what's cool about, I like how because in the comics, Wolverine is only like 5'5" or 5'4" something. And so they make him.
They make him tiny.
Yeah, they make him tiny. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So there's the Weapon X one that I've got. And this is it's not the X-Force because the X-Force is gray, right?
Yeah, I think that was the Mutant X line.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I actually have a few of those.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That was actually when I started collecting Marvel Legend X-Men's again.
And then I've got the classic, the one from the 90s line. Hey, Bob. What's cool also about the 97 one that's coming out is they're using the original voice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We actually seen him.
Oh, yeah, we met him at the Comic-Con in Lexington last year. Yeah. He's a pretty cool guy. So that was the Wolverine. Let's see. You got one that you want to whip out?
This is the retro package Wolverine. She's got the belt. And the reason I got this one was because it looks exactly like the X-Men arcade Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
And the Pride of the X-Men Wolverine.
The X-Men, yeah, the arcade. I love the arcade.
Yeah.
Welcome to die.
Wolverine's hand just fell off.
All
okay.
right.
He can grow it back.
Yeah, he'll grow back. Let's see. Let's get out my favorite X-Men. Oh, by the way, let us know down in the comments what your favorite X-Men is. My favorite, Colossus. Oh, man, it is. It's actually, I might as well show you this too because it was a 2-pack that came with one of my favorites, Juggernauts. Man, I love Juggernaut, you know. They really killed the character in X-Men 3. Like it was awful. But like,
yeah, that's not our Juggernaut.
I liked the Juggernaut in the Deadpool 2 though.
Yeah,
that was cool. Like we're getting there. Like he was real dumb in the third, but like I want a suit. I want this suit.
Yeah.
This is what I want. Like I'm gonna get a little nerdy here, but I am the Nerdworm. He's not a mutant. He got his power from the gym. I forgot what the gym was called.
I knew it, but I'm on the spot now. I can't think of it.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
There's actually a comic book where Colossus ends up with the gym and becomes a new Juggernaut.
Oh, awesome.
They need to make that figure.
That is awesome. Let's see. Who else can we whip out here?
Well,
here's another.
that's a good one too.
Another Apocalypse I've got. It came with a skull. I must have brought the skull. That's
I got it somewhere, but
that's all right. Yeah, that's a good Apocalypse too. He came with a couple different heads, but I gave him like his pissed off looking head. He's mad. He's mad about it.
Actually, since you mentioned that, I have the Apocalypse with the laughing face. So
there you go.
So
nice.
There's Happy Apocalypse. And here's the skull. I actually have the skull.
Oh, okay.
So
nice. Kitty Knuckles and Clutch with the skull.
So that's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
that's good
accessory
stuff.
there.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. And then let's see. You got anybody?
So yeah, I can talk about this. This is a Build-A-Figure.
Oh, that's the Build-A-Figure Colossus. Yeah, that's a good one.
So I was going to get every single, and I did. I got all the Age of Apocalypse figures, mostly just to build this guy and Sugar Man. I have Sugar Man somewhere.
I wanted Sugar Man. I really wanted that one. I didn't have that one. Yeah.
But yeah, this one's pretty badass. I like that one.
That's a good one. That's good. Let's see. I've got. I have the. It was a 3-pack here. It came with Nimrod. And, you saw the Psylocke. It was Nimrod, Psylocke.
Was it Phoenix?
Yes. Here is the Phantom X figure. All right, Kitty Knuckles, did you want to go over the love triangle?
Oh, yeah. Because this one's, it's pretty cool. Because it comes with Jean Grey.
That's a nice figure.
She's got a couple different heads. I like this one because it reminds me more of the 90s cartoon.
That's nice.
And then Cyclops, which is real similar to the one that you have, except for some reason this one's got a jacket.
Yeah, he's got a little brown jacket.
He's real cold.
You know, they need to give the Jeep. You know how else that was like the Jeep.
Yeah, Wolverine's Jeep.
Oh, yours. This one's.
Oh, is that one molded in? I didn't notice. Or is it? Oh,
no, it's just in better shape.
I've just jammed it down in there.
Yeah, yours.
I may have glued it. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then the other part of the love triangle is.
How much different? Yeah, let's compare them.
I think yours is buffer.
Well,
I think yours might be a little.
He works
more
out a little bit more. Mine's a little more angry. Yeah, that's pretty good right there.
Let's see. So that was a love triangle. Well, speaking of Jean Grey, though, I might as well jump into this one that came out of the retro packaging too, and that was Dark Phoenix.
Oh yeah, the Phoenix.
I thought that was a pretty cool one, just to have a.
That is a good one.
A nice little
I like that.
there.
I like that. And then Mystique.
Oh yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, because I don't. This is the only Mystique I've got. Is the one that was based off the movie.
Oh yeah.
It's not bad, but I like to get when I'm collecting figures. I like to get the ones that's based off like the comics or cartoons. I'm not a huge fan of the movie-based figures, but I will buy them from time to time.
Yeah, some of them look really good. Like I wouldn't care to have the Thor, the movie Thor. Here's the comic Mystique and the kind of pistol's bent a little bit, and you can take like a little space heater or something and kind of put it there and kind of mold it back. But I just haven't.
Well, since you showed Mystique, I might as well show her son.
Yeah.
The Nightcrawler. Let me know down in the comments if you knew that. It's a good figure too. Nightcrawler was always one of my favorites. I like to play him, and I like to play Colossus in the arcade.
Oh, yeah,
but yeah, because he zooms all over the screen. But Colossus had the weirdest special where he would just like he's just I don't know, like he would just and everything on the screen
his range was like
would explode. Well, while we're talking about the arcade, we might as well talk about the first boss.
Yep.
Pyro. I really like this Pyro figure too because it reminds me of the 90s, like a straight out of the arcade. That's a good one.
Which is actually the there was a pilot episode. They were trying to make a cartoon. It's called Pride of the X-Men, which is not that great of a cartoon.
Boy!
Yeah. Wolverine was Australian, but I actually have been trying to collect those. So I got the Storm.
Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't know that they made figures based off that.
Well, this was, cool. I don't know if they did it on purpose. It just kind of happened.
Yeah.
But this Storm came with Warpath. Or Thunder.
Oh, okay.
But I just got this one by herself. I didn't get the
loose, if you will.
Yeah. I'll buy some loose ones. Here's another Cyclops, which is pretty close to the arcade.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He was more like the retro one.
And gotta have a Dazzler.
Nice.
Which I like playing as her in the arcade game. But yeah. It's a good little figure too.
Yes.
She was in the retro package
nice.
as well.
Nice. Let's see. Let's talk about some more 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Jubilee. Yeah. Man, I lost her glasses when I moved. I'm so sad about that because those glasses, it popped with the figure. But, you'll have that.
I'm hoping they make a X-Men 97 version of that.
Oh,
well, actually, now that I brought that up, I'll talk about my Magneto, which is from the X-Men 97 Marvel Legends line. And I'm not sure if he looks much different than the others because it looks like it's just a repainted version of the Mutant X line.
Yeah.
Magneto, which that was a lot. I had it somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll have to dig him out there.
We love us some Magneto. Yeah, we'll go.
And speaking of Magnetos, here is the Age of Apocalypse Magneto.
Yeah, I almost got that one too. That's a nice one.
Oh, I like that they got like his long hair.
Yeah, no, that was the Sugar Man, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Sugar Man Build-A-Figure. There's actually quite a few because I, for some reason, got the idea that I'm going to have every single Age of Apocalypse.
He is the Sugar Man.
And for the life of me, I want to say his name is Wild Child?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I wasn't sure. He comes with a chain. I'm not sure if he came with the chain or Sabretooth came with the chain. But you can actually chain those two together. Here's the chain with the Sabretooth.
You can chain them together. That's pretty cool. That's cool.
And he actually has the back piece. I don't know if you can really see it too well. Right there it is.
Nice. You know, fun fact about Sugar Man, he's not at all made of sugar. Did you know that?
He's not, is he?
He's not. Not at all.
They could just throw water on him.
Show that one. That's pretty cool.
This beast?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is.
That's a cool beast.
Dark Beast.
Yeah.
He's actually the one in the comics. Don't quote me on any of this because it's been a little while.
Can I show you my beast?
Oh yeah, I want to see regular beast there.
Now here's the one from the cartoon. That's a good one.
That's a good beast.
Yeah, I really like this figure. It's good. Like his ab crunch. Crunch is nice.
It's a good guy.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have brought because I seen your beast. He sent me a picture so he wouldn't like have multiple.
You saw my beast?
I saw your beast. Everything. But my beast was from the retro line with the lab coat and the little.
Oh, that's cool.
And stuff,
yeah.
Which I didn't want to do.
Do you have a beast with just like when he was human with his big feet?
No.
I don't even know if they make that. Let us know in the comments.
You're cool now. And here is who Beast, I want to say, made in a laboratory in Age of Apocalypse, which is their backstory for more.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well,
That's
I wouldn't have
cool.
known that, but I think I was reading one comic and I just happened to run across it. I was like, okay, that's interesting, I guess.
All right. May I show my
Oh, yeah.
variations? Do you have variations? We may have a couple variations.
Oh, yeah.
Folks.
We got all kinds of
Oh,
variations.
we got variations. Of our
Okay, I won't
variations.
show that variation because you got the same one.
Yeah, this is the Rogue from. Do you remember? Because I don't.
I know she came as a 2-pack with Pyro, but from where?
Yeah, she did come a Pyro 2-pack. You're right.
But I don't remember that costume from anything in the comic.
I don't either. It's a pretty cool Rogue, though. I mean, I liked it. I got this one before I got the one from a little while back that was based on the cartoon. Real nice.
Actually, while we're talking about Rogue, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like it. I really like it, too. Shug.
Should. Oh, yeah. Can I look at your Rogue? Because my Rogue, I don't know if I can get it close.
You did look at my beast without asking, but yeah.
But her eyes just. You got the angry one, so. but like, whoever painted this one kind of put the eyes a little too.
Oh, you got a derp eye. We call that in the business the derp eye.
I got the derp eye Rogue. There.
Yeah, that's okay.
Speaking of another Rogue, this one's actually got a really pretty good.
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
face.
I like that one.
That's the Age of Apocalypse. I'm not sure what. Oh, you know what? She actually might have had a cape.
Probably.
I must have looked because I don't know where it's at.
You'll have that. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about some Cable. Yeah, I really like this figure. Man, he's got this big old gun out. It's a good one, man. You gotta have Cable.
That one's actually got quite a bit of detail.
Yeah, it does. It's real nice. That's a good one right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about Cable,
Well,
I feel like we're going
you
to
got
talk
to.
about Bishop.
yeah, got
as well.
to. That's a really awesome. Now, is that the one that was based off the 97 that just come out?
Yeah, I didn't have a Bishop, so when they put that one out,
Nice. I'll probably wind up getting that one. Oh, yeah.
so like he's got a little gun.
That is
holder
cool.
There.
That is cool. Well, then you're going to have to also talk about
Oh man, we have to talk about
Forge. But as you listen,
It's an
guys,
ongoing problem.
I mean, Hasbro, you got to do something. You got to do something with their calf socks. I mean, come on, guys. Let us know in the comments if you guys have trouble, or is it just us? We may never know. But here's the Forge. I like it. Yeah.
I had the old retro Forge, and I accidentally left him out in the car when I was a kid.
Oh no!
And the sun got hold of him.
Oh yeah,
And he was so bendable. He eventually went back to his normal.
So he didn't lose his color?
No.
Oh, well, you
Well, I
got
didn't leave
lucky.
him out there real long.
Oh, okay.
Just the heat.
Just the heat made him real flexible.
Oh yeah. But since we're talking about the legs and the little bands or whatever, this is a cool looking figure. It's Marvel Girl, which is Jean Grey, but she cannot stand up on her own at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a like I said earlier, a problem with like the female mold on some of these characters. Just
And that Storm. My Storm will not stand up on her own.
yeah. Let's see.
I actually have another Jean Grey.
Oh yeah, okay.
For the reason I have a lot of Jean Greys. And here's the Age of Apocalypse Jean Grey, which
Oh, that's nice.
it's got a cool little.
That is cool. That is cool.
She came with this ginormous piece
All
of
right.
sugar, man.
Do you think that they're ready for this?
Oh man. I think it's time.
They just
I think it's time.
Because if you're going to talk about X-Men, you got to talk about one of the favorite. Well, it was actually one of my favorite storylines, which is the Mojo World. This is pretty cool. Like the box looks like a '90s television. Let's go ahead and get that slip out of here. It's bothering me. Yeah, and you've got like the little story about Mojo. If you don't know about Mojo, he came from like a television universe. Kind of puts you in the mind of the Running Man. Like it was all about ratings, and the X-Men get sucked into a television, and they have to play all these different games. And it came with a little bitty Wolverine, which I thought that was pretty cool. And it came with Dazzler and Longshot, and they all came in these little bitty, like Dazzler came in this remote box, which I thought was pretty cool too. And Longshot came in a VHS tape. Yeah. And then you actually...
Oh, wait. Bring that back for a second.
Okay.
I just realized that it has this on the side, like a TV guide.
The Mojo World guide.
That's cool.
Yeah. That is cool. And then you got the actual figures themselves. Longshot. He had 4 fingers?
Yeah. He was missing. Well, yeah, I guess he's not missing.
Yeah, he's just born that way. I thought that was pretty cool. And then you got Dazzler. I don't know how much different look from your Dazzler, though. That's okay.
Yeah. I know mine had the jacket on.
Okay.
I think, and the hairstyle.
That's pretty cool. And then the main man himself. Mojo.
He's so wild looking.
Yeah, he's crazy looking. All these legs bend however you want them to go. He's got his little arms there. Reach out and grab you. Got all the little wiring right there in the back. Yeah, that was a good pack to have. Was the Mojo World? Oh man! And then, if you're going to talk about the X-Men, you're going to have to talk about one of their main foes. And have I got a main foe for you?
I'm going to have to get out of your way for this one.
Oh. I've got the HasLab exclusive Sentinel. Wow, I'll push the video up. Yeah, I put the Master Mold helmet on him. Let's see if we can get it better there. Here we go. This is as good as it's going to get, I guess. But it's cool because you can hit that button and he'll light up. He came with a regular Sentinel head, the Master Mold, and a battle damaged head. The articulation's really good on this. Even the fingers, like he's pulse blasting. And let's see if we can get him in here. It's huge, I'm telling you.
It's like a small child.
Yeah, and you can have his cables. Like if you want to put a figure in here. Yeah, she's been naughty. Whoa. Put him, well, you can squeeze it on in there like she's getting caught.
It's hard to do.
It is hard to do from that angle. But anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't get this, man, you should have, because this was really good. It came with him, Another cable you could put here, the Sentinel helmet, Master Mold helmet, battle damage one. And it came with 2 exclusive figures, which I'll bring out to you right now.
The red eyes is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's cool how it lights up like that. It came with the Omega Sentinels. Is that what they were called?
I think I told you Omega, but I think it's Prime.
Prime Sentinels, I'm sorry. It came with these Prime Sentinel figures. I mean, they're pretty cool. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
I don't have any Sentinels. Actually, you got a pretty good Sentinel right there. You might want to... Did you already talk about him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I was backtracking.
You're good.
But here's another bad guy to check out. And this one was a little hard to find when it first came out. But you got the Blob, which he's got another head, but I like this one. I was wanting to put like different accessory foods and just have him eating all the time.
Oh, yeah. Nothing can move the Blob, right? Alrighty, guys, and that'll do it for this episode of the Nerdworm featuring Kitty Knuckles talking about our X-Men collection. Let us know down in the comments what other kind of collaborations you'd like to see from us. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And this is the Nerdworm signing off.